But they send a tape around that I must watch. It's an officiating tape. So we see what the emphasis are, what they're going to talk. One of the things you're talking about is elbows above the shoulder. If you swing those, they are now, whether you meant it, didn't mean it, there was other, it's intentional foul or a flagrant foul, depending on how vicious you were. So there's no, well, that was just a common foul. Nope, anything above here, you know, that you turn and hit, it's a flagrant or intentional, and, you know,
does there have to be contact?
Pardon me?
Does there have to be contact?
Yeah, but you know what? They showed one where the kid moved his head away. But if you're swinging, it's going to be intentional or flagrant foul, which means you can give up free throws and the ball. They also talked about breakaways, okay, like fouls, intentional fouls, where you're trying to foul. If you're not making an attempt at the ball in a breakaway layup, that is intentional foul. You're not making an attempt at the ball. It is attempt. And the other thing was, if you want to move and the guy doesn't let you move, like you're trying to get in the pick and roll and he nudges you, that's a foul. Right now, that's a foul.
Is that tape?
You know,
is that tape uniform that they send it to all
coaches.
NCAA coaches?
All coaches and all officials.
Okay.
So there's good stuff. I mean, it's great for us because I keep saying that if the game, you look at the game right now, it's gotten so physical and so much bumping and grinding. You know, spread the game out and drive the ball. You know, if you're holding people up or you're not letting them go where they need to go, that they're saying those are going to be called fouls. What's a good thing?
Now, two questions on that. A lot of players grow up with that, so how difficult will that be for you to coach against it, and how much more will this open up the game?
Well, one of the things I'm going to do with that, I'll show my players the tape of the elbow, swinging elbow, and let them get exactly what the NCAA guys say about how to do it. But it's hard when you get pushed and your first thought is this. What I'll teach is pivot away. So versus this, pivot. You know what I'm saying? Pivot away from it. You can't turn up. And we've always taught, if you got the ball and the guy comes up in you, to get him off you, what do? You know, you just open up. That way you can't now. You do that, that is intentional or flagrant foul. And if you meant to do it, it's flagrant. And I think with movement and cutting, you know, they're saying you can't hold people up. You know, the issue becomes, will it be consistently called? And I think it will. I think when they do things and they make it a focus, usually there's a change.
Will this open the game up a little more?
I hope so. That's what their point is.
Can you scout the SEC for us a little bit? I mean, the divisions look differently than they did a year ago.
Well, I think I'm looking at 6 teams. Hopefully we're being one that would be considered an MCA team. I'm not sure we are, but I'm hoping we would be. But there'd be 6 teams that I look at. The problem is 4 of them in our division. The other thing I'm going to tell you is Sports Illustrated came out and said our schedule, non-conference, was the 2nd toughest non-conference schedule in the country. Some in here think it's awful. There must be a ton of awful schedules out there if we're number 2. If we play in Maui and play Michigan State, they say by far the toughest non-conference schedule play would be by Kentucky. And so to have the youngest team playing the toughest non-conference schedule, who is the dummy that did that? I just didn't know other people would schedule the way they schedule. I tried to make it so that I would think we'd be all right. But we've got a tough road to hoe. And in the SEC, it's just gotten better. Guys got guys back. Some of the better players, Florida's going to be outstanding. Tennessee will be outstanding. I keep telling everybody, you guys are missing the boat on Georgia. Georgia's got 2 of the best players in our league coming back. Mark Fox is a terrific coach, does a great job. And in Mississippi State, you're talking about the big kid coming back and the pro that really wanted to be a pro and then came back. He'll be playing when they play us. What's the kid's name? DeVos. Yeah, the kid that put his name in the draft, wanted to be a pro, stayed in the draft, wanted to be a pro, and then he came back. He's missing some games.
Cal, have you